Hey guys, welcome back to Pokemon Red Charmander Solo Run. In this segment, we will be taking on this route. This nameless, no, it's not nameless, but I never remember the names of any of the routes. Maybe this is Route 10, because I do remember that, the one east of Vermilion is Route 11. Here's a bunch of Caterpies. Charlie's level 29, and he sends out a Weedle, which has a horn on its head, just like Charlie the Unicorn. Which is why I should have done... No, he's not. Which is why I should have done a Charmeleon solo run, just because Charmeleon has a horn, and I could be like, Charlie! 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 No, that's terrible. Sorry. So, yeah, just sort of speeding through this route. I think that after this after this route's over, I'll be doing Diglett's Cave and all that other stuff, just because it's, yeah. There I go, ing again. That's gonna be one of my words. A word that I just use a lot, by the way, is ing. So, yeah, Pikachu. I hate Pikachu. Why does Ash like Pikachu so much? It's stupid. No wonder he has not been the champion, like, ever. Well, I think he has once, but no wonder he doesn't always win, because he uses the Pikachu so much that it's just, that was lag. It was just like, it moved before I did and used Stun Spore, and I didn't get paralyzed until the end of the turn. I have something to heal that, right? Okay, cool. Yeah, the quality of the Minish Cap segment yesterday was kind of terrible. I will admit that. I can admit my own mistakes. I'm probably better at doing that than most of my viewers will be, and that's kind of sad. Most of my viewers, all 4 of them. No, I do get views. I think people like my videos. They just are somewhat like or like my commentary or something like that. They just don't like the videos. So I've gotten like 9 friend requests over the last 3 days and 1 subscriber. It's kind of weird like that. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and start using up my potions, right. And last guy on this route, and we will be done for the segment, or at least for the route. So, that's cool how the audio thing on the toolbar is just kind of like weird and stuff. And a critical did 5 damage, and so did a normal hit. I don't understand that. Slash is a good move. I'm teaching him Slash over... Yeah, I'll teach him Slash over Rage. Rage kind of sucks. He'll be learning Flamethrower anytime now. Unless they moved that... unless you learn Flamethrower later in this game. But I don't... yeah, I mean, that's what I meant to say. So anyway, speaking properly now, I didn't mean to talk to you again. There's this guy who's just in every Pokemon Center. I think that there's a hypothesis for how there's so many of those Nurse Joys is that they asexually reproduce. That's what I think. No, I didn't, but sure, why not? Amazing. Oh yes, stunning. Kindly, love it, hug it. Cuddly. I burst into flames every time I touch its mane. Oops, look at the time. I kept you too long. You kept me 30 whole seconds. That's longer than any of the trainers have held me for today. Yeah. So anyway, we'll be going back to Cerulean for that. So back in Cerulean, we'll be going over here to Bike Shop. Bikes, I probably won't be using it that much, actually, because I have super speed on my side. But just in case... Yeah. Wait, that's not what I meant to do. Yeah, we get around really fast on this thing. I think you can ride it underground, too, which is kind of awesome. I'm going to just show that trip back because it's so fast. I'm going so fast at double speed right now. It's unreal. So fast that I can't even get into buildings. Yeah, you can just ride it. Yeah. I think that should let you ride bikes in buildings in the next game. That'd be amazing. So we're going to get to Vermilion City so we can stock up. And we will be taking on Diglett's Cave. I don't want to do SSN yet. I want my segments to be at least somewhat organized. I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Finally, some repels. Let's just pretend that I have things to heal everything else. So like I was saying, Diglett's Cave. Or no, wait, we can take on this route, which is Route 11. Well, I was going to go back. Alright, never mind. I don't know what I'm saying. Don't cheat now. Don't use a cheat code to get 99 rare candies. That's how I used to... Back when if I would ever cheat at this game, I would always, like, get 99 rare candies to level up my Pokemon. Or, I mean, this was in Ruby that I did this, I think. It was one of the 3rd generation games, I know that. I'm pretty sure it was Ruby. The only thing I remember from my team back when I was doing that game was that I had a Magcargo. Or I had a Slugma, and it just took too long to evolve. And so I was very happy, when I got the Game Shark to get the rare candies, because I could just get the Magcargo easily. And there I was at the desert area with like level 40 Pokemon. It was kind of amazing. And here's an old guy. Win, lose, or draw. He's a gambler. I'm a rambling gaming dude. That's really dumb. That he didn't even disappear when I used Dig. That's kind of embarrassing. Oh, did I turn off move animations? I didn't know I did that. I'll have to turn those back on after this battle. I thought this guy was supposed to have Fire-type Pokemon. Yeah, I'm turning those back on. I guess I turned those off when I was grinding before Brock, but really I don't have that much need for grinding right now. I mean, I'm almost level 30. No, I am level 30, actually. Or maybe even level 31. No, just 30. I'll get Flamethrower, and that will be my first move that I am certain that I'll be keeping throughout the entire game. What fun. What fun it is to just destroy these people's Pokemon. It's like in Gold when you can just trash a girl's Pokemon, steal money from her, and still get her number. I love that. This topic on the black and white boards about things that don't make sense in the Pokemon world, and it was kind of hilarious. It was like, how does Lieutenant Surge get in and out of his gym when none of his Pokemon can learn Cut? And somebody else said, who says he ever leaves his gym? That's kind of sad, actually. It's like if you were a gym leader, you would just have to stand there constantly, and you'd have to sit in your gym constantly all day for a trainer to come. That's why I wouldn't want to be a gym leader. Or there's a lot of reasons I wouldn't want to be a gym leader. That's the main one. You also, I don't think... No, you can challenge the Pokemon League, I think. Volkner tried to do it. Or he was going to do it if you didn't beat him. Sorry. And even if you don't beat him, he doesn't do it, though. He's like, I'll give you one more shot. Someday I'll restart the game and get all the way to him and lose to him several times, like over 100 times at least. And then, yeah. And then he'll still be giving me extra chances to beat him. And we're about halfway through the segment, or a little over, but you know. Growlithe, you say? Why did I do that? It's not like it has Flash Fire, but still. Well, it was being dumb too, so I guess it's acceptable. Oh, owned. I don't think it works in battle anyway, though. Let's see how good Slash is. Pretty good. That's awesome. And I'm not even going to say that was with a critical, because it's got a high critical hit ratio. I'm not cutting this battle out, because it's just one. Really. Okay, it was just one. I didn't get another one. This guy's never lost. What has he had, like 2 battles? I mean, all he has is a Voltorb, and I don't know what else he has, actually. It's kind of funny. So how is it he's never lost? All he has is a Voltorb and a Magnemite, which I'm not super effective against because it's not Steel type yet. Magnemite looks pretty cool. Die from residual damage. I hate you. I'm going to burn all the Magnemites and Magnetons in the world, but not all the Magnezones, because Magnezone is too cool. Magneto, my Magnezone. Even though Crobat was the MVP in Heart Gold. Crobat was by far the most useful one, because I would just go Crobat, use Confuse Ray, Pokemon become confused, hit itself in confusion, use Poison Fang, Pokemon was badly poisoned. Like, it was so amazing just because Poison Fang would always badly poison a Pokemon right when I wanted it to. I know it has a high chance of badly poisoning, like 30%, but still, it was really good. And I was very happy about that. I should have done this game with a Magikarp instead of a Charmander. That would be amazing. Magikarp solo run was hilariously bad. You have to like X item yourself up to win the battles. And even at level 100, you're still like a 3 KO to them, and it's ridiculous how difficult that is. I would catch a Magikarp, I would catch a shiny Magikarp and never evolve it, name it Seriously, because people would look at it and they're like, seriously? Seriously. It's not evolved. Magneton has an awesome sprite in this game, just like Kingler does. I made a Pokemon Splice for my friend of Zapdos and Kingler. They were terrible Pokemon to use. So, but it turned out pretty well, I think. Anyway, 12 minutes in. My commentary is, we're this far into the video. We won. Ooh. Yeah. Well, this will be pretty good for us, I guess, to have this. And then I'll catch a couple more. Well, no, I don't need to catch anything else. Well, no, I do, never mind. I have to catch 20 Pokemon. I was going to skip Flash, but I can just get Flash and all that jazz. I guess next segment will be the Cerulean Gym, I suppose. I spurge. Have I fought that guy over there yet? Okay, I think I fought everybody on this route. That's a fair sum of time, I suppose. I spurge. Anyway, we're going to go back and heal. End the segment in a Poke Center, just like all the time. Because that's just how I roll, yo. I'm epic like that.